Hello and welcome. In this specific video, we're going to talk about how to grow your Facebook fan page in terms of getting more likes and getting more fans. To do this, all you have to do is simply go to facebook.com, and at the very bottom of the page, you're going to see a link that says Create Ad. Click on that link and you're going to see this specific page. Now, you can go directly to the Facebook fan page if you want to go that direction, but you have some more features if you go this direction. So at this point, our goal is, now there are many different objectives to why you would want to grow your community. Instead of sending people directly to a landing page or a third-party website, what I'd recommend that you do is send them directly to your Facebook fan page, because at that point you can simply grow your community, grow your tribe, and if you want to sell something from that point on through posts where you can boost those posts, then that's where you can do it. So to get more likes, all you have to do is simply go here and pick and choose a page that you want to add more likes to. And at this point, you're going to be able to add up to 6 different images to create more ads in your campaign at no extra cost. And as you can see, the recommended size is 600 pixels by 225. So you can add up to 6 if you would like to. So I could remove them. You can click on Upload Image to simply find images. And I just want to show you something here. I uploaded a page, but it wasn't exactly the same size as the recommended size. And because of that, it actually, you can see the sides here are not being used. So you want to make sure that you use the whole image as much as possible. If that is the case, you will need to resize that specific image. And you can do that with many different programs. There's one specific program called getpaint.net, or there's another program called gimp.net if you do not have Photoshop. But all you need to do is simply click on Upload Images to find the image. You can also click on Find Images. What this will do is, it says here, use professional images from Shutterstock in your ads at no extra cost. So you can select these. You can find an image that might be available. And if you take a look at all these images, they're very, very vibrant. They definitely stand out. So what does that tell you? If these are the images that Facebook chose, then that tells you that you need to choose a vibrant image with many different colors and things that stand out. And if you click on Browse Library, you'll be able to access a library that contains all of your ad images. Now at this point, what we need to do is simply customize the ad. So going back to the Word document that I created earlier with the information that we wanted to include, we have the title and we have the text. And I would keep this as short as possible. So I'm going to enter both of these, and there we go. So I've entered the headline, I've entered the text, and if you click on Show Advanced Options, you will see that you can customize this and choose a particular view or app on your page where people will land when they click on your ad. So you can choose the timeline, the photos, videos, notes, or events. You can also choose where the ad will display, whether that's the news feed or the right column where the sidebar is, where the ads show up. And you can actually see it right now. So this right here is the right column, which is the right hand sidebar. And this is what our ad is going to look like. It's going to have the name of the group or the Facebook fan page, our headline, the call to action text, and of course the image. If you click on the news feed, you'll be able to see what it'll look like in the news feed. If I don't want it to show in the news feed, all I have to do is unselect that and it will show only in the right column. Now, moving down a little bit, if we refer back to our demographics that we created earlier, so right now in this notepad here, we have the demographics. So we're aiming for women, ages 35 to 54. So age 35 to 54. Enter the language, that will be English, all. And you can specify more with demographics in terms of interested in, relationship status, and things like that. So as we saw here, demographics doesn't really show us necessarily if they are single or not single. They tell us the education level, however, is in college or college grad. So we can choose in college or college grad. Now, from what we see here, they have a college graduation degree or to grad school. So if they have a grad school, they're at least a college grad. So we got more demographics. We can choose majors, we can choose schools, we can specify it and dig down deeper. We can also choose undergrad years and workplaces as well. Interested in, we don't really know the demographics for that, so we're going to simply check on all. Now, you can also add locations where you can add, let's say, United Kingdom. We can add Australia. And remember that our main audience is Caucasian. So we can try to find places that are predominantly Caucasian. Now, that doesn't limit, we are not limited just to a specific country because there are many Caucasians all over the world. So you can feel free to add more. You can add New Zealand and more. Now, when it comes to interests, we can say something like, we know that we have an idea that this person here is very busy. So they may not have time for dieting. They may not have time for certain things. So if you can dig down deep, you might be able to find somebody who fits that category. Now, in this case, we're going to leave that blank. We're going to scroll down just a little bit more. Under connections, I like to choose only people that are not connected to your group. In terms of more categories, I tend to leave that blank as well. And that's it for now. We're going to discuss campaign and budget in a separate video, because if we do that in a separate video, then you'll be able to understand how to apply that to your other ads as well. So that's all you have to do for now, and we'll move on to the next video.